Hello, out there in Maya TV land. We are back. I am back with another amazing interview. I have with me social media influencer extraordinaire, Alissa Iris. Welcome.
Hi.
And you know what? I forgot all my notes, so we're winging it.
Okay,
I
awesome.
think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Kind
we
of. We got this. We got this. So I'm so excited to sit down and speak with Alyssa today because you are the first influencer that we've ever had here on Maya TV. So I'm very excited. And now, being that you're Gen Z, we'd like to know where you're from first.
Oh man, so I grew up in a very small town in the Central Valley of California. So yeah, not the fun part of California, but the farm part where there's just fields and cows and nothing much to see. Um, and I started social media because I needed some outlook into the other world and to look at different things that I don't really see in my hometown.
So you initially started, because that's going to be my next question. How did you get started? Because you don't just wake up and become an influencer. It's like a path to influencing. So how did you get your start online? What were you doing primarily?
Oh man, I I started on I guess like the not so popular apps. I started on Tumblr, Pinterest, just looking at photos, looking at inspiration. I would save a lot of ads, a lot of fashion ads, a lot of beauty ads, and I started to recreate them at home with a hand-me-down camera from my brother. So yeah, I didn't even have a tripod. I would just set up my camera and shoot my photos in my backyard, and I would take those photos, edit them, and post them on Instagram back when Instagram was just squares. And yeah, that's where I got started.
That's really dope. How old were you?
Like 12. So
See?
yeah, half
Makes
my
me
life.
feel really old. All right, we had dial up, and then you guys had like photo shoots and stuff. So recreating these photo shoots kind of led to some opportunities for you. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so I started my entire social media and modeling portfolio with just self-portraits. So everything was self-shot. I would, save all these campaigns. I would recreate all the hair, the makeup. I would like learn how to do it by myself, style everything. I would style my backyard sort of like a photo shoot set. Like I would get some bed sheets. I would take like a lamp. Like I would try to light things myself. And yeah, eventually I started to like work with photographers. Like I would find photographers on Instagram, and then we would do like some test shoots together, and I started to build my modeling portfolio that way along with the self-portraits. And I guess like while I was doing that, I would also film myself doing my makeup, like getting ready for taking pictures in my backyard, and like how I do my hair, like getting ready for self-portraits. And I grew a following while I was doing both of those things. And my mother agent, my modeling agent, found me on social media. Like she found me on Instagram. I ended up signing with them at 18, and I started modeling professionally from there too.
Right, and then but before that, those photo shoots that you were recreating kind of led to some stuff with Teen Vogue, right?
Oh,
Somewhere around that
right.
time, right?
Yeah, so I guess like my biggest, I guess like my first big social media thing was during COVID, during 2020, and I was featured in a Teen Vogue article. So they sent out a photographer, she photographed me. I was actually wearing a mask. It was like a designer mask, but like it had like some cool like floral pattern. It was a collab with a designer called Sandy Leong, I think. So yeah, they styled me, photographed me, interviewed me for Teen Vogue, and I got like a little spot in there. Um, at 19, alongside like two other Asian American content creators.
So all this was kind of happening at the same time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really like an overnight thing from 12 to 18. You kind of built yourself up,
Yeah.
built your presence up online, and now here you are today. And you have 117,000 followers, over 117,000. So you're considered an influencer, not like a macro or a micro, like they call them micro influencers.
Right, yeah.
If you have 5 or 10,000 followers, you're a micro influencer. But she's in the big league. So, but you also have a college degree.
I do, yeah.
You have an education.
I do.
So what is your education background?
So I have a bachelor's in urban studies, and that's basically just the study of how people and places shape each other, how people interact with their environment. And I think that it was very much worth it. Even though I didn't end up doing something within that field, I still gained a lot of experience on, observing people, observing different cultures, and it just helps because I'm always surrounded by different people all the time. So, yeah.
So you still somewhat use your degree, even in the influencer space.
I do. I just started writing. So I started writing field notes about, my modeling experience, about influencer events, about just like the world of being an influencer model in LA. That's that's what I've been doing on Substack.
That's really cool. So yeah, she does have a Substack, guys, for all you Gen Zers out there. I know Substack is like a big thing with your generation, which I think is very cool because people are reading again.
Yeah,
that's a good thing. But people are writing, people are reading. But speaking of that, tell them more about the kind of content that you're doing versus kind of content that you would like to do.
Oh man, I feel like this year I'm trying to really hone in on like a specific niche, and I guess my niche is like teaching makeup tutorials that are very practical. I learn a lot of makeup techniques on set from professional makeup artists, so I learned these tips as a model, and I've been teaching people in like very short, like 20-30 second videos how to do like a really quick eyeliner or like a really quick lip combo and things that you can just do very easily on the go, because I feel like for the longest time makeup tutorials were like so hard, like they're just really,
and they're long.
Long, they're not accessible. They'd be like 20 minutes and like a million little steps, and I just want to make things really easy and just like, you don't need a lot, you need like one product, done in 10 seconds.
Simplified and stripped down.
Right.
And not sped up in like a time lapse.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to do an hour and a half of makeup in 30 minutes.
Nobody realistically has time for that. So,
no, not in today's day and age. So that's interesting. And so where do you see your career growing from? So being a social media influencer, because I know, like I said, a lot of influencers are in film, they're acting, they're producing, they're starting companies outside of, just what they do online. What are you looking to do?
I am currently working on my own beauty brand. Like I said, I just want to make things very practical, very easy. So I'm working on like a line that's very travel friendly, multi-use, like one product you could do multiple things, and just easy stuff you could just pop in a bag. I'm just really tired of really complex makeup.
Yeah, so you're looking to simplify that. And when you say you're starting your own beauty brand, you mean makeup products, not skincare. Because your skin is flawless.
Thank you.
You've got really good skin. So that's really cool. All right, well, I know that there's a whole world out there in regards to like influencing. What are some of the more interesting places that being an influencer has taken you around the world?
Interesting places. I'm trying to think. I have to think about that one.
You have to think about that one? Like, any trips that stand out or any kind of like...
I mean, like, I just came back from San Francisco, so that's a thing. I did a hotel partnership with,
that's dope.
one hotels. It was
So
fun.
you'll probably get to go different places during that.
Yeah. No, it's fun. I like to like switch up my background a lot. Like I don't want to just film in the same spot. So I'll still do a makeup video, but in my hotel room or in my car or on my way somewhere. So.
And that makes it interesting for your followers as well.
Yeah. And
seeing something different.
It shows like, again, like something really practical. Like I like to always be on the go and showing like how you can still like look cute and feel good on the go.
On the go and fast.
Yeah, fast.
Right. I love that. I did want to get into the mechanics of being an influencer, because I think that from the outside looking in, for those of us who just have 200, 2,000 followers, we look at pages like yours and we're like, I always wonder, is it curated or is this just you showing us how you're living your fabulous life, or is it a mix between the two?
Oh man, well, my life is not very fabulous. It's decent, but yeah, it's very curated, it's very scheduled, it's very planned. It is a strategy, so even when you're just posting an Instagram story, you're still telling a cohesive story. So you have to plan out, like I'm posting these stories, and especially if you're on a trip, it's like, okay, here's the airport, here's like the food I'm eating on the plane, here's what I packed. So it's all very cohesive, and then when you drop a reel or carousel, it should fit that storyline. So everything needs to be planned out maybe a few days in advance, I would say.
Wow, so you do schedule content ahead of time.
Yeah.
Based on like your schedule and what's happening.
Yeah, I do.
Awesome. Have you ever posted something really late? Like, wait, I did this like 6 months ago, but I never got to post it.
I mean, yeah, I have. And honestly, I'll just be honest about it on the story. Like, I could post that late post on my feed, and then in the stories just be like, hey guys, I have something that was shot months ago. Enjoy. Like, just let you know this was super old. And people like that. Just connect with people. Even if it's like not perfect, tell them it's not perfect.
Well, let's get into this, because there's a dark side to being a social media influencer as well. I don't know if you're familiar with the influencer named Christy Sarah.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, she has 17 million followers on Instagram, and she's not famous, but she is. She's Christy Sarah, and she's going through a very public divorce. Her husband was caught cheating, and she's just kind of dropped off the map, but she just popped up at a grocery store with a fur coat on, shopping and like filming herself. That's very Christy Sarah. Fur coat at the grocery store.
That's on brand for her.
Yeah, it's very on brand for her. She's super dope, but just seeing how, it's still content, and also filming in a supermarket while you're getting groceries for your kids, to me seems like, wow, this is like 2026. But like, as an influencer, have you ever found yourself in a place getting content or doing something, and have you either felt ridiculous or felt like maybe this is the dark side of being an influencer?
I think what people don't really think about when they're trying to be an influencer is protecting your own peace. I feel like you should have clear boundaries about what you want to share online and what you're comfortable with people seeing and what you're not comfortable with people seeing. So, like, for example, I don't really like talking about my family life. I don't like talking about my love life, because people get really nosy, and people, I guess, it's sort of like reality TV where
people get too invested.
Yeah, people get invested. Like, I used to post "get ready with me" for a date, and then there's all this pressure afterwards of
like, what happened?
Yeah, what
Who
happened?
was he? Are you gonna go out again?
Exactly.
So
Like,
you're
did
like,
you fall in love?
oh, you're like, no, let me not do that.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like you gotta, like, this is your personal life, and then this is your work.
And this is the content that I'm giving you.
Exactly. Content that is work. Your personal life, protect your peace.
Right, yeah. Word of advice for Christy Sarah, but it's too late.
Yeah,
Everything's so public now. She's got to roll with the punches now,
Mm-hmm.
because she's out there. So yeah. So I mean, is there anything that you've ever experienced online, like in regards to like online bullying or online haters?
Oh yeah, yeah. I get like a good amount of hate comments, but I feel like that's normal, and if anything, it's kind of a good thing. Yeah, my last hate comment was this guy who I posted to be fair, it was pretty random, but I'm also a black belt in Taekwondo, so I posted a video of me doing some kicks, and he commented, "Stick to makeup. This is not fighting," or like, "Yeah, why are you fighting? You should just stick to makeup. Like, you're a girl," or whatever.
It's always a man. It's always a hating man out there. It's like, sir, you're miserable. Leave me alone. I will kick your butt. So she's not just cute, guys. She can fight. That's crazy.
Yeah, I responded to him like, "Thank you for watching both my makeup videos and my martial arts videos." So you just gotta be super nice back. And then they're just kind of like, okay, I don't know what to say now. Like,
it kind of disarms them from continuing to be mean. Because it's so funny, because I find that the influencers that clap back, it just opens up a can of worms of nastiness and back and forth.
Yeah,
when you could just
feed negativity back.
You're a wise girl. You're like, ain't nobody about to disrupt my peace.
Just say thank you, or like, "Thank you for watching." You could literally just say "thank you for watching"
and shut it down.
Yeah,
and just and keep it pushing. Do you have any advice? Because like I was telling you earlier, being an influencer or a streamer is the new career path for most people who are 12 to 18. Like, they don't want to be plumbers. They don't want to be doctors. You're not going to have any plumbers out there in about 5 years. They're all going to be streamers and influencers. What advice do you have for young people that are looking to go into this field?
Oh, man. So I would say just to post consistently, create a schedule for yourself. Obviously, don't give up. Just make it part of your your daily routine, your weekly routine, to create content, schedule that out for yourself. And I know, like, in this day and age, there's so much content out there, and there's so many people, and it's just like, it's crazy. It's very saturated. But as you keep posting, you will find your people. Like you'll find your target audience as you keep posting. You'll eventually get comments asking off-topic things like, oh, how did you do your makeup here? Or what are you wearing? Or where is that from? And then your content will slowly turn into what these comments are asking for, and you'll find out what people want to see from you. So just keep posting and you will find your niche and your target audience.
That's really, really dope. Awesome. Well, is there anything else that you would like to share with us? That you have coming up? I know you talked a little bit about a podcast.
Yeah, I do have a podcast coming up. I do want to continue using my degree, so I want to start interviewing other female creatives, other influencers, other models, and just get their perspective on things and write about this current day and age, write about our Gen Z culture.
On your Substack, so you're kind of like doing the Substack, and you're going to be doing a podcast.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
And still, of course, doing her content on Instagram.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, so tell the viewers where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at alissa.iris. And TikTok as well, that's the same handle. And
That's it. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you having us. This is our first social media influencer that we have on the show, so we appreciate her taking time to come out and speak with us. But that is all for us today out there in Maya TV land, guys. Thanks for rocking with us. We'll be back next Thursday with interviews starting at 11:30. We hope to see you here. Until next time, bye.